It is now 24 minutes before 1 o'clock in the morning. I think it's time for me to make a farewell speech because this is my last program. I'm not going to be on next week. Maybe Automatic DJ will take over for me next week. I began working as a DJ back in the 22nd of July back in 2015, and I've been here for almost 4 years now. And they moved me to a different time slot because I was having some problems with this rude man who used to have his talk show after me at 2 o'clock. So they moved me to the weekends. I used to be on Saturdays, and then they moved me to Sundays after I requested a 3-hour time slot. And during the Sunday of that 3-hour time slot, there seemed to be some computer glitches. There was some computer glitches. It was moving. If you were listening to my program, like the last Sunday of August on 2017, there were some computer glitches. I got so mad I had to leave my show really early, so I couldn't continue. And I had a little problem. I put on a disc on the disc player, and I guess it stopped when it's supposed to be going. And plus I had the thing on manual, and the fader was down, and something. I guess I wasn't supposed to do that, and I was having computer glitches. Plus, the MF station manager, Dave MF Norris, suspended me for 2 weeks, and then he expanded my suspension for no reason. I didn't go back on the air until October October of 2017, just 2 weeks after the shooting on the Las Vegas Strip. You remember that tragic night on October 1st of 2017, right? Well, I wanted to go back on the air after that, but I had to wait for another day, and since then I've been pretty ticked off with my MF boss, MF station manager Dave MF Norris. There seem to be some problems with my MF station manager, and thanks to the MF station manager, I'm afraid, let's just say, unfortunately, there will be no more underground party. I'm sorry I cannot continue doing the radio show for you guys anymore, but if I ever come back to this MF radio station, I will have a talk show within the next couple of months. So right now, it's a sad night for me. I'm not very happy about this, okay? I am very ticked off. Okay? Besides, I'm very bitter and ticked off about the whole KUNV BS, and I don't have nothing really positive to say about this MF radio station. I'm really ticked off. I mean, when I was at RepFest, my MF boss did not talk to me at all. I guess he got the picture that I was ticked off at him because I gave him the silent treatment. So he gave me the silent treatment back to me and stuff. But this is all because, this is his fault. The reason why he gave me a full 1 more month of suspension is because he falsely accused me of writing obscenities on the computer in the computer room where we play our music and stuff over the airways. I usually play music off of the computer and stuff. Yeah, we're playing music off of the digital files off of the computer monitor. Sometimes I'll bring music from home. But right now I feel very bitter and upset about the whole KUNV BS, and I don't have anything really positive to say. I am still I am still ticked off, and and I'm really sick and tired of talking out of my you know what. Seems to me my MF boss has a big problem with greatest hits albums. They don't want us to play greatest hits albums anymore. And I remember one time some jerk who come on the FM station, he said, "Well, if you don't like it, if you don't like the fact that we've been changing your album titles, you can leave. You can leave the station." Well, that's what he said to me right after the October 1st shooting in this was after the October 1st shooting back in 2017 that I was told after they suspended the pledge drive at that time, and like I said before, I don't have anything really positive to say and stuff. So like I said before, thanks because of my MF boss changed the album titles and stuff. And believe me, he doesn't give an F about it. And my people and I are really ticked off, and my people have already left. Somebody told me that we already placed something underneath his door. We told him to stop changing album titles in the computer room or we leave. We gave him an ultimatum. Stop changing album titles in the computer room or we'll leave. So they left, and I'm leaving too because this is my last night on the air. So like I said before, unfortunately, thanks to my MF boss, that disrespectful SOB, thanks to him, there will be no more, unfortunately, there will be no more underground party. Maybe Automatic DJ will play the music for me, but next week I will not be here. Tonight is my last night, so unfortunately there will be no more underground party, and I'm sorry, but I cannot continue doing the show for you guys anymore. But like I said before, if I ever come back to this MF radio station, I will have a talk show within the next couple of months. So I guess that's it. It wasn't my fault that these computer glitches happen. It just happened. And this wasn't my fault. I didn't know what to do. My MF boss wasn't around to fix the problem and stuff. And I guess I moved something that I wasn't supposed to do. Like I put this thing on manual and I lower the fader down like this. And I had a disc going. If I could just turn on the... Let's see if I can get a disc going. Hold on a minute. Let me just get this thing going. Okay, it's in the... I'm just going to play this off of a disc. I'm not going to... Just give me a minute here. Okay, it's reading. Okay, all right. I'm waiting. Okay, no text. Okay, here it comes. Okay, we're playing this. I'm playing this off of a disc, by the way. Okay. Okay, that disc is supposed to play when there's computer glitches. Something that I learned from the general manager of the radio station. But the general manager is not here anymore. And everybody had left. Even General Manager Frank Moeller left, and now it's tonight is my turn to leave the radio station for good. So everybody's gone. It makes you want to say, where is everybody? Everybody's gone. Everybody's gone. And I understand that Dave MF Norris has been overworked since he left. since the general manager left. But one thing I do not like is that he changed the album titles without notifying its volunteers. That really makes me sick to my stomach. That really ticks me off. And like I said before, I feel very bitter about the whole KUNV BS, and I don't have anything really positive to say about this. I'm really upset and I'm really ticked off. It's really a sad night for me, and you know, the reason why I stay is because of, you know, anniversary of albums has been making me stay and stuff, and I said, you know, and it just came to a point where I just say, you know what, enough of this, enough is enough. I just had enough, you know. KUNV radio is up to here. KUNV radio is up to here, man, and I'm up to here because I just about had enough of this BS, this KUNV BS. Okay, I just had enough. Okay, I'm being serious. I'm really ticked off, and I'm not very happy about this. I'm really I'm not even talking out of my you know what anymore. So I'm just gonna have to stop living this ridiculous MF lie. So, like I said before, I just about had enough of KUNV radio. This is the end. Okay? Yeah, that's right. This is the end. This is the end of Frankie's Underground Party. Like I said before, unfortunately, there will be no underground party next week. Maybe Automatic DJ will be playing the music that I've been wanting to play. But like I said before, unfortunately, there will be no more underground party next week. And I'm sorry, but I cannot continue doing the radio show for you guys anymore, okay? And like I said before, if I ever come back to this radio station, I will have a talk show within the next couple of months. Thank you, Las Vegas, but I'm sorry, okay? Yeah. Thank you, Las Vegas. This is it. This is my last show. I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. That's the end of my speech, and you know, KUNV radio the FM station, they prefer to be a they prefer to be a stinky radio station with all their jazz and mainstream R&B music and stuff. And it's really a sad night for me. I'm really upset and I'm really ticked off. My boss, my MF boss, Dave Norris, has a problem. I don't know what it is, and to tell you the truth, I don't want to know. Okay? I really don't know what that disrespectful SOB is on. I really don't want to know what he's on and stuff. Okay? It is 10 minutes before 1 o'clock in the morning. I want to thank you all thank you, Las Vegas, for staying up late. But I'm sorry, okay? I really am. Thank you and good night. Remember, there's only one underground party by Frankie Teardrop. So you have been listening to listener supported 91.5 HD-2 The Rebel, KUNV Las Vegas, broadcasting live underneath Greenspan Hall on the campus of the University of Nevada, Las Vegas. Thank you, Las Vegas, but I'm sorry, okay? Thank you. It's been 4 years. It's been a show. It's been a radio show, but that's it. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I quit. That's it. I'm not going to come back here anymore. This is my last show. Okay, Dr. Claude, do you have anything to say to the listeners?
What is it, Frankie?
Would you like to say goodnight? Say goodnight, Dr. Claw.
Good night, Dr. Claw.
Okay. All right. I guess that's it. Like I said, there will be no more underground party next week. This is my last show. Okay? It's been 4 years, and I'm really sorry about this. Mommies and daddies, boys and girls. But like I said before, I'm sorry I cannot continue doing the radio show anymore for you guys. Thank you, Las Vegas, but I'm sorry, okay? Thank you and good night. This is Frankie Teardrop signing off. And you have been listening to Frankie's Final Underground Party, Albums and EPs edition, on listener-supported 91.5 HD-2 The Rebel, KUNV Las Vegas, broadcasting live underneath Greenspan Hall on the campus of the University of Nevada, Las Vegas. And I remember there was a time when I said, whoever's listening to this radio broadcast, stop changing album titles in the computer room. Stop it! Somebody didn't listen, so it's either they stop or I'm out of here. So I'm out of here. I'm leaving. This is my final underground party. I'm sorry, but I cannot continue doing this radio show anymore for you guys. Thank you, but I'm sorry, okay? Thank you, Las Vegas, for listening to me after all these years. I wish you a very heartfelt good night. This is Frankie Teardrop, wishing you a very heartfelt and pleasant good night. Bye. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, Las Vegas. Thank you, Las Vegas. Goodbye. Here's side 2 of Pink Floyd's The Final Cut. Get Your Filthy Hands Off My Desert, the Fletcher Memorial Home, The Final Cut, and Two Suns in the Sunset. Bye. Goodbye.